Okay, let's continue our lesson now with the other two inflectional endings, ed and ing, and we use them at the end of action words, and they change the meaning of the action words to mean that something happened in the past or it's happening right now. Okay, ed, when I put ed at the end of my action word, it means it happened in the past. If I put ing, that means it's happening now. Okay, like the s and the es. The word before adding the new ending, it's called the root word. Okay, the root word. So I play with my friend. This is happening now, and play is the root word. Okay, it's the word before I add anything at the end of it, and I can sometimes add things at the beginning of words to change their meanings, but when the word is like this as we know it, without anything at the beginning or at any additions, that means it's called the root word. Okay, and this sentence is happening now. I play with my friend. I'm doing it now. Okay, I played with my friend. This happened in the past, and I know that the ed, that's how it changes the meaning of the word play. Here it means now, and here it means in the past tense. Okay, I am playing with my friend. This is happening right now. Okay, and if you noticed, when I add the ing, I also used the verb am before it. I have to do that. I can't say I playing with my friend. I have to add this verb, helping verb here, to show that it's happening right now, because this is now and this is right now. This is the simple present, and this is happening right now. Okay, and the root word is play. All right, let's go on to the next page and see some more examples. To figure out new words, look at word parts. Okay, when we want to figure out a word that we don't know, sometimes we can look at small parts of the word. We look at the root word. Maybe it has the ending s or es or ed or ing, and the endings s and es and ing, they mean that the action is happening now, and the ed means it's happened in the past. Okay, he will play, that will happen in the future. That still didn't happen when I used the word the verb will. When I use the verb will before my action word, it means it's still going to happen in the future. It didn't happen yet. It will tomorrow. It will happen in 5 minutes. It will happen in 1 minute even. I will come to your table in a minute. Okay? He plays. That is present tense. That is also now. All right? He played. That's in the past tense. And he is playing. That's in the present tense or now. And again, because I added ing, I had to use a helping verb. Is. He is playing. I can't say he am. I can't say he are. I can say he is playing now. Okay? Some more examples, because the more we repeat, the better you remember. Okay? So bear with me a little bit. Okay, if we add the ending ing, we must use the verbs am or is or are. Okay, I am teaching you these things and I'm stressing on them because we're going to be writing, and when you write, I want you to be able to use your action words correctly. I want you to use your verbs correctly in the correct tense. So pay attention and try to remember these rules that we're learning. Okay, we're not just learning them to be able to put them in the right place. We're learning them to use them when we write little stories. We're learning them to understand when we are reading something and I read the word am, and then and then an action word, and then I know that this story is happening now. Or if I find that my action verbs in the story have ed at the end, then I know that this story happened in the past. Okay, so you have to be smart about what you learn and use what you learn to learn other stuff. Okay, we are not just learning this to have a test and get grades. No, we're learning this to remember forever, so that when we read something we understand it better. Okay, grade 2. So all of these have ing, and I've used am, is, and are to show you when you're supposed to use them. When I am the one, when I is the subject of my sentence, then I always use am. I can't say I is, and I can't say I are. It's always I am playing, I am eating, I am sitting, I am drinking, I am sleepy, I am hungry. Okay, I always have the helping verb that comes after I is always am, and then the action word. Okay, so am is a helping verb and playing is the action verb. Okay, he is playing with his sister. We, because that's many, are playing with our sisters. And because I said we, that means also sisters has to become plural. Okay, we can't say we are playing with our sister, because each one of us has a sister, so this has to be sisters. Okay, that's why I put an s at the end. I am eating a sandwich. The boy is eating a sandwich. The boys, many boys are eating sandwiches, and because there are many boys, they are eating many sandwiches. Okay, I don't know if this is, we have one more slide here, but I'm going to also stop my recording and start it again. No, I don't want to end the slideshow.